6:31, we call this meeting to order of the Building Commission, June 24th, 2024. The time and place is Town Hall, John Daly Meeting Room, and we're via Zoom. Attendance, we have seven regular members. They should, 7 members in attendance. Approval of minutes.
Make a motion to approve the special meeting minutes,
I'll second.
January 22nd, 2023.
Okay,
Ready for that?
motion made by Dick, seconded by Heather. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay. You ready? Okay, unfinished business, discussion of school products to include Joe Sauerhofer.
Your drum roll?
We have some packets, we have some things in our packets here, you guys can look, just got in it out to us. You can take a look at this for an update. Floor is yours, Joe.
Okay, well, the update is we're on, where foundations are, our footings are 3/4 in. We're starting to form out the walls. Interior demo is done. Interior walls, some have been studded up in a few offices. We're having some discrepancies in the plans as far as where outlets go and all that, so we're working that through the engineer, through the MEP. All the old equipment's out, the stuff we're saving, stored. Footings are in 3/4 of the way around the building. We ran into some unsuitable soil. There's a lot of fill. So apparently this building, there used to be a hole there and they filled the hole, I guess you would say west side. So we are having to dig deeper than we thought, put some gravel in, some structural fill, get it compact. Water line was there from the well that's in the back, so we had to remove that and put structural fill underneath that. Electrical for the barn, same thing. We had to remove that. We were gonna rewire the barn a different route instead of coming through the building. That's about it. We're hopefully get the walls and the walls and the rest of the footing poured by the end of the week. And, you know, we've got structural engineers out there and slump testing, all of that, all those results. As soon as we get them, I will forward them on or bring them to the next meeting. My apologies. I am really busy right now with the lack of having a facilities person, and my whole presentation here should be a lot better, and I want to apologize for it. I don't have a lot of time right now between being there and fixing everything. It's been a little rough. So.
And I just wanted to say that the last 3 or 4 meetings, why they were canceled, we didn't have a building permit, and we didn't have a building permit because North Central held us up. So Ken can't sign off on a building permit until North Central checks its box.
Right.
And that didn't,
Health group, right?
that's the health group. And that didn't happen for 3 or 4 months. They held us up.
Why was that? Signing off on the floor plan?
Ridiculous.
Or the?
They
Was
would
it-
not sign off on anything, and there's still contingency on the
It shouldn't even,
part of the kitchen.
it shouldn't even been in
It's like
there.
we're building a brand new building in there as far as their eyes.
Yeah. So they're building a new house. They have to sign off before.
So,
No, it's
I mean, we did move the kitchen. We moved it 6 feet this way, so all the plumbing changed, bathrooms changed. You know, so
Does anybody have any questions for Joe? Any of you guys?
those are the first 2 pay apps.
How deep did they have to dig underneath for footings?
How much farther?
Yeah,
18 inches deeper and put 3/4 inch crushed stone. And then compact it and wait for them to come at 3 o'clock today to verify the compaction. It had to be 95 or above. The existing material would only compact out at about 91%. And then they made us remove the 1-inch water line from under the 18 inches of fill, structural fill we have to put in. We had to remove the whole 1-inch plastic water line. And then put stone in there and compact that. The engineers have got us being very thorough with the build.
well, that's good.
It's too thorough.
Well,
Oh, come
they're
on.
the ones that are responsible. USDA is, you know,
Plastic.
nobody's gonna, USDA is not gonna give us the money unless we have all the architect signatures, the engineer's signatures, everybody. So,
Only a checks and balances, that's for sure.
yeah, I did have, and next meeting I will bring them, but you could see that the whole front of the building is about 6 inches below grade and is rotted right out. I just couldn't get my computer to print. This is printer, I don't know why. There's probably a zillion copies in Lenny's office right now.
Yeah. Anybody else have any questions,
What
concerns?
what is the impact on all that, like change order wise? I'm assuming there's, what you said.
It's, but we don't have a total on the change order yet, as far as. It's the cost of the stone, it's the cost of the downtime. Yeah, I don't know exactly. It should come in the next pay app.
So we're figuring out if there's gonna be a change order. That.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
definitely, they're not,
Yeah.
they're not doing anything for free.
No, I know.
No.
Well,
No,
the other question I had when I was looking at the pay app was just general conditions. Can you just elaborate a little bit? It's just, in my world, that's a really high number. But I realize that this is
that's,
GC, so
that's
what's,
how they bid it. The general conditions are everywhere from them monitoring it every day or they, I mean, they break it right down to the hourly rate of the rental of the porta potty.
isn't that 200 and something thousand dollar line item?
Yeah. It's everything. It's their cost for everything.
Okay,
So their labor for their site supervision.
okay. I'm just familiar with general conditions usually being like your submittals, your bond, your, the things that aren't.
Bondings broke out if you.
No, I know, that's what I noticed, so I was,
That is.
that's why I was curious.
basically
Okay,
Their way to
I get
get
it,
more.
understood.
You know, it's kind of like in the site world, we put a erosion control, we put a heavy. Or clearing and grubbing, we put a heavy number there, because now you get the influx of cash quick.
I get it,
Promote it, but then at the end,
You're light,
yeah,
I get it. No, I understand.
you pack the number in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you survive on the extras. Some of these jobs.
Anybody else? Okay, I guess moving on, update from the town projects. Anything, Joe?
there's a demographic study Wednesday, I believe it's 6 o'clock. That day, instead, we've pulled off any engineering of roofs or HVAC or anything. To go to a demographic study because of the condition of our schools. And the reimbursement rate, we won't get the reimbursement rate. Because the state is saying our schools are too large. So the Board of Ed. Has been working with, I don't think the whole board, just you and Jason.
With the facility.
With the facilities to try to come up with a solution. So the demographic study is out. It's going to, the company that did it is going to present it on Wednesday. I think the meeting's at 6.
Yeah.
So, and then at least then we'll have a game plan of which route we're going, whether we're rebuilding of the 3 schools and bonding the money or I don't know. I'm not part of any of that. I'm just part of, okay, Joe, we're fixing this. You're up.
So basically put the
So
middle,
basically, it's in the hands of the Board of Ed and the Board of Selectmen to decide, and that's what their joint meeting is.
okay. Perfect. All right, that's it for Joe. Yeah. Financials, there's no financials. Topics from the floor. Anybody have anything? You want to talk about it, commission members? Nothing? Okay. Public participation, this is the public participation portion of the meeting. Does anybody in the public have anything to talk about? Comment? Question? Anybody on Zoom?
I just have a question.
State your name for record, please.
It's the camera pan to me because I'm curious.
Yeah,
This is the new camera system and it goes right to whoever's talking, which is kind of really freaky, but that's all.
Yeah.
okay.
There.
On that, on to adjournment. Anybody want to make a motion to adjourn?
I will. That was quick.
Okay, it's, motion made by Dick, second by Heather. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. That's it. Jeez. Get the recording first.
For now.